Hello everyone, once again I am here because I am going to conduct a debate in this class, and this is class 11th A. Actually, this is math section. So we have two teams, team Stuti and team Meenakshi. So the topic of today's debate is Western culture versus Indian culture. So first of all, I would like to call both the captains for toss. So both the captains, please stand up and you will call. Call heads or tail? Tail. Heads, tail. Which side do you want to support? Western culture. So Team Stuti is going to defend Western culture. Okay, and you will vote Indian culture. So let's start today's debate, and I hope Meenakshi, you will break the ice.
Indian culture has given the world yoga, Ayurveda, and philosophies like ahimsa, which are now adopted worldwide. Can can their team name some universally beneficial contributions from the Western culture that offers mental peace? Western culture gives the world like different types of practices that you have mentioned, like yoga. But worldwide, there are many practices like exercise and pilates. That is also a very beneficial exercise for body. Not all the yoga. Yes, yoga is beneficial, but sometimes pilates and other exercises are also beneficial. That's my point.
There not there are not only that things that she's saying, but like zero is a important number in our mathematics. It was actually introduced by India from Aryabhatta, who is a great mathematician of India.
I think this point is totally baseless. There are a lot of things which our country give to, like gravity. In 11th standard, there is a chapter gravitation we have, and it's totally based on gravity. And gravity is given by foreign scientists, not Indian scientists.
Yes, I agree with you, but many people from ancient time already given that gravity exists in our earth. That's my point.
Yeah, my friend, you said well, but this is all about our culture, not our academics of our countries. So tell me about your country, culture, not about your.
As I told you that our people already given that. These people promotes Indian culture. That's why I said that statement.
Culture is all about fashion and our many occasions when we celebrate our many things with our companions, our neighbors, and our family. So this is not a point, I think.
So you are saying about clothes. Which clothes? Short clothes? Like you don't shame on that clothes. In our India, there are many cultural dresses, and it is so well designed.
Nice, brother. But you think Western culture all about the short clothes, but this is a mistake of your mind and our privileged mindset. Because in our society, Western culture, you also wear a Western clothes. This is a seamless. No, this is also a perfect, and you looking like a very professionally. So why do you think all Western culture clothes are very short and seamless? Thank you.
You are literally saying these statements while wearing a suit, I guess.
And also you wear a coat which is look like a professional. And also our boss lady wear a clothes. And I think if you search in Google, 60% of women and men in India wear a Western clothes happily. So that's my point.
So as you said, that sister, I don't want to wear this coat. This is my school uniform, so I have to wear it.
Why always talk about clothing? Like which language are you talking? That is also a Western language. So you don't have any right to put on the point on clothing. So yes, it's also Western language. Thank you.
Thank you. And we doesn't say that firstly about clothes. Your partner said that don't talk about inventions, talk about family members and clothes. That's why we are saying that your clothes are very shameless and very ridiculous. Thank you.
My partner said about our clothes are seamless because they are cut off. But why your culture is adopting our culture?
Okay, this is not the mistake of like Indian culture, but this is the mistake of our new generation which was coming, and that's not the fault of our culture.
Very good, very good.
You said about your generation, but I think your generation can be perfect if your etiquettes and your guidance is very good in their childhood. So it's your mistake, not there.
It doesn't mean if people's wearing Western dresses and living in India, so they doesn't mean they support Western culture. They support Indian culture because we are Indians. We should support Indian cultures. But in Western culture, Westernity means modernity. But in Indian culture, generally we don't see any modernity because technology was officially introduced in like England, that is also European and Western countries. So can you name some inventions that was happened in India which gave all the world a new generation?
How can you say that we are not inventing something, because the plastic surgery was firstly invented by a Indian guru, and also the atom which we are studied in chemistry are also invention by Maharishi Karnad.
So I don't think that he said they invented so many medicines, but I think our countries also invented so many medicines. Like there is a disease called anesthesia. This is invented by a European country.
Okay, so you are saying about invention. Do you know the father of nuclear bomb, Oppenheimer, who also read Bhagavad Gita before he introduced the nuclear bomb in the world?
Yes, but we don't have any particular proof that he read Bhagavad Gita and get idea. Can you name the verse that he read and he read Bhagavad Gita and in which he get the inspiration to make his success in nuclear science? If your culture is so complete, then why do people from the Western countries turn to Indian traditions like Ayurveda, meditation, to seek their meaning of life? Don't they know the purpose of their life?
Very good, excellent point.
Yes, Indian culture gave a lot, but like if we talk about Western culture, there are also other practices like that you have meditation. Meditation is very tough practice that everyone can't do this practice. So in Western culture, there are other practices which is easy to have a healthy life. That's
So as you said that I want to know some name of practices you said earlier.
like I can mention a practice in which people just listen the sound of a music. That is not a meditation. It's a sound of music that affect the mind of the, like you can stimulate your pituitary gland and other hormones by the music, which was not mentioned in Indian culture.
Good.
Yoga and meditation is all about controlling your breath and exhaling the your respiratory system. So that is really not that hard, as you said. It's quite easy.
Okay, let's know. What about think a woman rights in Indian culture? You always disappoint a woman for their rights and their opinion. In Western culture, the women have right to share their opinion about any topic and point. So what about the women right in Indian culture? Thank you. That's my point.
I think this debate is about the topic of Indian culture, not Indian government, as this is a part of Indian government, not Indian culture. And in our Indian culture, we just pray women like our Devi. Okay, so we will treat her like a Devi goddess.
When we go in Rajasthan, you see the Sati Pratha. What do you think about that?
This is an ancient custom. Like when your people like Britain come in India, they have given this rule. I think.
I don't think. I saw that this is about 1200 BC. Then where is British peoples? In 1200 BC? I don't think that.
But that you said that Sati Pratha is in Rajasthan, but it's the man mentality. Not all people are same. Like Germans, Hitler was a very bad people, but all Germans are not there, and not of his type. So all peoples of India are not maintaining the Sati Pratha.
Very good.
Like in Sati Pratha, you have mentioned there lot of not everyone are same, but we are not talking about the people mentality. We are just talking about the culture, the mentality which includes the discrimination of women. In Western culture, if you talk about America, there are lot of women who do jobs, but in India we don't see a lot of women like they are working. If women is working, it is said to be Western, but in Indian culture women don't work outside at home. She just work at home and serving the house members, and just she makes food. Yes, that's my point.
Okay, now according to me, it was a great debate, and both the teams did their best. They both the cultures have importance in their own places. Okay, both the cultures are good, so there should be no any issue about culture, because we are Indians and we are following our culture. It is mandatory that we should follow our culture. But unfortunately, in present time in our country, most of the people are following Western culture. Okay, so it was a great debate. Thank you very much, both the teams. Thank you very much, guys. Clap for yourself.